What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. I think there's a narrative out there that the crypto market is done. And not saying the crypto market is dead and that there will be no type of gains within it. It's that investing into certain crypto plays now would be pointless because the market has run up to a 2.6, $2.7 trillion market cap. And when we compare that to the previous high point, a $3 trillion market cap is that level. So where we're standing, it's very close to the all-time high. So when people see that, they're like, okay, there's no point in investing into anything right now because the market is as valuable as it should be, right? But in reality, the market is going to be worth a lot more. And I've talked about this in my previous video that the crypto market is going to be worth a lot more than you think. I'm so excited to become a millionaire, maybe even multi-millionaire from cryptocurrency alone, and be able to add that to all of my other money that I have across my long-term portfolio, my stock portfolios, my dividend portfolios, everything there would be just amazing to be able to add that all together. But I want to talk to you about why, one, the crypto market is not over. It's not dead because there's so much more room for growth. But then more importantly, go through 7 positions that I have on my list as plays that are under $1. Just because they're under $1 doesn't mean that they're going to have, 100x growth or, 1000x growth or anything like that. You never honestly know with some of these plays. But I want to talk about positions under $1 that I like. So without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you guys want to check out any of the links down below, feel free to check out those links. Also, if you want to, check out my link for Margex, that is one of the top links in the description. But let's go into this because the crypto market, again, is going to be worth a lot more than people think. And while they think it's going to be stuck at a $3 trillion market cap, when it may see a retracement, it doesn't mean that the overall mission is over, that we're going to see this completely decrease and that we're never going to see crypto recover from here, right? The bear market kicks in. That's not really the case. There's so much more upside left on the table with this bull market, just like you saw with last bull market compared to the bull market before that. So let's go ahead and look at some of these plays on my list. And the first one I want to start with is one that you're all familiar with that have watched my channel, is XRP. I'm not really going to go into crazy detail as to why I believe that these are worth so much more and I like them so much, but I will go into maybe the position and just from an investment perspective on what you can really expect kind of out of this. Now XRP is sitting at 62 cents. It's up about 2% on the day. It's at a $34 billion market cap, and that may be high to a lot of people, but XRP has so much more upside when it comes to actually having a major amount of use. That $34 billion could honestly be a 10x to a $340 billion or even a 100x to a $3.4 trillion level, depending on how the true use actually is. So we know that this has a lot of upside. We know that this has a lot of popularity. The only thing holding it back is really the SEC and the decision behind Ripple versus the SEC that's there. And a potential settlement, potential, fine that they may end up paying or not paying. But that's really what sets it apart from any other one that is moving. But it's under $1. It's at 62 cents, and I honestly believe it can go a lot further than that. The next play that I have on my list is Cardano. A lot of people talk down on Cardano now and say that Cardano's over and that nobody likes it, but it just hasn't moved as much as some of the other things in the market, which is totally understandable, right? Cardano is going to see a lot of upside and has a lot of creation, a lot of building, a lot of pieces to the puzzle that are maybe unexplained in depth. But when we look at the investment perspective, we look at where this can go. A lot of people are expecting this to be in like the $200 billion market cap level in the end, while also, being able to see a 10x return on this play. I have about $2,700 worth in it right now. It's not life-changing amounts of money that's invested into it now, but I know that it has a lot of upside that I can end up profiting from that and seeing that level of a 10x giving me about $26,000 there potentially. Also, let's go into another play here, the next play, which is Polygon. This play I've talked about plenty of times, and I wanted to invest into it a long time ago. I never actually got into it when it was at 77 cents. but I do feel like this has so much more upside as well. It is at a value of $1, so not really under $1, but at, maybe at the time of recording or at the time of watching this, it might be under $1 depending on what time of day it is, or what day of the week it is, or whatever, right? But this tends to hover above and below $1 and $1.10, $1.20, but has so much more upside, sitting at about a $9 billion market cap. You can look at this and see another 10x up to a $100 billion market cap or further, depending on what a lot of use is as well. But when I look at all history, or you look at all history of where this has been, it was up to a $2.66 price, or we're looking at a $19 billion market cap. Typically, the bull market will call for about 2 to 3x over that previous high. So that's something that's always been interesting to me, and it does have, kind of a place in my heart. I still don't have it besides on Margex, but I know that there is an opportunity, and if I find some of those lower prices again, I most likely will make that move into there if I have money that's free at that moment. The next play is another position that a lot of people are familiar with on this channel, which is Kronos. All the implementation within Kronos, the different pieces of the puzzle that are all interconnected, intertwined together, I feel like is a plus and a selling point for where Kronos is going to go. You're going to see that in my crypto balance. I have $15,300 worth of Kronos, and it's sitting at a $4 billion market cap. And my level that I believe this is going to get to is not only just a level of $1 or $2. I'm talking about $3, getting to about a $75 billion market cap, and maybe even further than that, especially when it comes to price wise, because you also have a factor of deflationary aspect within it, which they have burned off 70% of the supply before. So what's stopping them from burning more of the supply as time goes on to kind of compete with Binance? But again, that's speculation. The next play that I have on this list is another play that a lot of people are familiar with, one that I have, which is JSM Coin. JSM Coin is currently sitting at 2 cents, and my level for this to get to is around $1 to $1.50, which would be a $50 or $75 billion market cap with all the uses and connection. They just had a partnership with Panasonic, and you also can see the level of use within it. But not only that, look at the growth perspective of it. It has surpassed, or at least got to this point where it's kind of level with the previous all-time high market cap. And now you have so much more of a community and so much more belief within this project that honestly, I believe this is going to go so much further than where it currently stands right now. But again, this is all my opinion, and I want to stress that this is my opinion. The next play that I have on this list is Beam. I think the gaming industry is going to be huge, and I think you guys need to understand exactly how gaming is going to be implemented, whether you have those games that have a very small amount of the supply and continue to do play to earns, where you have a certain coin, but that coin does get diluted throughout time, and then eventually it gets fully diluted to where now your value just grows, where all of the coins are kind of exchanged to different players and different people that are a part of that gaming community, that ecosystem. With Beam, all of the coins, or majority of the coins, are out there, so there's no factor into a dilution. So it's really just jumping, diving headfirst into this play, and it's not like diving headfirst into a shallow end. You're diving headfirst into the deep end, and you know how to swim. So that's exactly what's happening here with Beam. I have about $2,000 worth of Beam, and I like this play. I really, really do. Some of these plays that we go through, maybe if you like this video and we go through this, we'll probably go through more, but positions that maybe I don't have that I do like, and as an opportunity at these moments. Also, the last position that I have on this list is Krill. Krill has moved a lot recently. If we look at the last 7 days, this has increased up to $1.50. Decreased back down to $1, increased up to about $1.45, and then decreased down back to about 90 cents. It is currently below 90 cents or below $1, and I see this as a huge opportunity. I didn't sell any of my Krill Coin. I see a lot of upside within it going forward as we get into the bull market, as we get into altcoin season, and we're not there yet. So when we get there, Krill Coin will make a move, especially being available on Coinbase and having all of that volume that's happening over there. So, and it's something that has a low supply that I just can't pass up when I see 38 million coins in supply. a dollar is $38 million, right? And where you're looking at it now is $34 million. So getting to a $100 million market cap, you see coins with no value getting there, and this one definitely has that value. So let me know what you think about this. I wanted to change up the type of videos that I made today rather than going, all in on a certain play or talking about, just XRP or JSM Coin. I'm talking about a lot of those different positions. Now, again, what I plan on doing, if you guys like this type of video, I can make another video kind of just like this one, but go into a lot of positions that I don't own, that I see as an opportunity that maybe I will buy at that moment, right? I like to talk about the positions that I own because it really shows you that I do like those positions. If I don't own it, then why would I state that I like it? Now, I can have opportunities that are there and then find one of those opportunities and purchase one of those opportunities. And that may be the next video if you guys like this. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. If you have any of these positions, if you have any other ones that you think should be on this list for you. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out my link for Margex down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.